Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane. Thank you for joining me today. It has been a while since I filmed a video. I have been super busy. As some of you may know, if you watch my channel, you know that I recently got a new job and I love it. I'm really happy to have it. It is taking up a lot of my time and a lot of my energy too, so that when I get home from work, I don't really feel like filming a video. And some of you may relate to that. So, and I have 2 kids. So, you know, I'm still figuring out how my YouTube channel is going to fit into my new schedule. But don't worry, I will figure it out and I'll get back on track soon. School will be out, which means, you know, things will change even more. So we'll see how that goes over the summer. But today I decided I definitely wanted to film something and make a video for you guys. This video I've been thinking about for a while, and it has been requested by some of my viewers. And it is a comparison and a review of the Tory Burch Soft Fleming shoulder bag and the Coach Pillow Madison shoulder bag with quilting. I have both bags. I've used them both and I love them both, but there are differences between the two. So I'm going to go over those differences and what I think, some pros and cons, a comparison, and review of both bags. Let's start with my bag of the day, of course. Today I decided I'm going to carry my Louis Vuitton Neo Speedy in the green denim. This bag is from around 2007. I haven't worn it in a long time because it does have tons of vachetta leather, and we finally are going to have a few days of dry weather around here, so I don't have to worry about it getting wet. I do have it loaded up for the day. The zipper's super smooth. I even fit my Toiletry 19 pouch in this bag. So it does actually hold a lot, more than you'd think. And yeah, I'm excited to be carrying it today. I don't have my phone in there yet, but the phone does go right into this outside pocket. So it's an awesome bag, and that's what I'm going to take to work today. Yes, I am filming this in the morning. It's really the only time that I could do it today. So let's get started with the comparison. First, I will start with the Tory Burch Soft Fleming, and this is in the glazed leather. The color is almond flower. It's a beautiful leather bag, flat bag, with a convertible chain strap. And I don't know if the leather is calf skin or lamb skin. I'm not 100% sure. The website just says leather. So a lot of times when they do that, it just means calf or cow leather, cowhide leather. It does have a distressing on it and a glaze on it, so it's a little bit shiny. And if you look up close, if I can get up in there, you can see that there are wrinkles in the leather between the stitches in the quilts, and I really like it. I think it has a really cool look. I love the color. It's kind of like a cappuccino color. It's lighter in person than it appears on the website. Okay, let's go over some of the details of this bag. The measurements are about 11 1/4 inches wide, about 7 1/4 inches in height, and 3.8 inches, or I would say 4 inches in depth. And it does not have any exterior pockets. You open it up and it has this very strong magnetic closure. And I would say the inside is really spacious. It has a fabric lining that is a very durable nylon, which is nice, actually, because you know that it can withstand a lot. There's a center zip pocket, a back pocket with a back zip pocket, and in the front there is a little open pocket where you can put a card holder. It is lined at the top of the flap in leather, but I would say it's not the softest leather in the world, but it is still really nice and a beautiful color. The hardware is a brushed gold hardware, and it closes with a very strong and secure magnetic closure that finds itself really easily. This chain has, this chain has a 12-inch drop when you have it doubled, and when you put it all the way, it has a 23-inch drop. If you wanted to wear it crossbody, which I never do, I only wear it doubled. It has leather shoulder guards on the chain strap, which is awesome. It makes it extremely comfortable to wear. So those are the basic details of the Soft Fleming by Tory Burch. Next, I'm going to talk about this beautiful bag. This is the Coach Pillow Madison with quilting. I have it in the black leather, and I love this bag. It is gorgeous. It's so luxurious. It's so soft. Let's give you a little close-up so you can see. And the differences, there are definitely differences between this bag and the Soft Fleming. I actually forgot to mention the price of the Soft Fleming. I'm going to do that really quick. The Soft Fleming from Tory Burch retails for $598. However, it's currently on sale, the model I have. And I think some of the other colors and leathers are also on sale right now on the Tory Burch website for $479. So I will link that down below if you want to get it on sale. This bag, the Pillow Madison, retails for $495. It is newer, so it's not going to be on sale quite yet, but seasonal colors will probably go on sale soon enough. So let's go over the basics of this bag. It is 9.5 inches wide, so that makes it about 1.5 inches smaller than the Soft Fleming. It is 7 inches in height, so approximately the same height. And it is 2 3/4 inches deep, so it is not as deep as the Soft Fleming. Overall, it's a little bit smaller, even though it does have a very similar style. The chain drop, when it is fully extended, is about 21.5 inches. Again, I don't wear this bag crossbody. I only wear it like this, doubled, and the drop is 11 inches from the shoulder when you have it doubled. It is made of very soft Napa or lambskin leather. It is gorgeous. I love how it feels. And that is just on the exterior of the bag. Other parts of the bag, for durability's sake, are calfskin leather. So there will be a different feeling here than here, which is fine. You know, the pretty part is on the outside, is basically what they were going for. It does have an exterior back pocket, full pocket, with a magnetic closure, and that's where I put my phone. Or you could also put your card case or any other small items there for easy access. It closes with a turn lock, which I find not that difficult to close, especially when there are things in the bag. It's not hard to get that open and closed. There is a double flap, so with a magnetic closure. So here on the front, I can put my wallet, and in the back, my other items, and there's also a back zipper pocket as well. The hardware is a dark metal, gunmetal, or antiqued black metal. I'm not sure what they're calling it, but it is basically shiny black hardware, which the chain has a leather strap running through, just like the Tory Burch Soft Fleming. There is a puffy hang tag on the side. And I think that pretty much describes this bag. Oh, and also the lining. Still can't figure out what's going on with the lining because it feels like suede to me, but it probably isn't. I really haven't gotten a definitive answer because it doesn't feel like fabric. I don't know. It just feels like suede, looks like suede, could be suede. Coaches use suede to line their bags. The website says fabric lining, but I know that the Coach website copy often contains errors and mistakes. I caught one just the other day on a leather link chain strap. On the website, it says that it's 32 inches long when in fact it's 22 inches long. So stuff like that seems to be getting past their QA department. So anyway, that is my overview of the Pillow Madison. I love these both, as I said. If I were to give a review, and this kind of is a review, I would say this is a beautiful, gorgeous shoulder bag, and it does not have as much capacity as this one. So for comparison's sake, if I hold these next to each other, you can see they look similar, though this one does look a little bigger by about 1.5 inches. However, because the Pillow Madison has this pillowy, quilty construction to it, what that does is it actually takes up some of the space on the interior. So when you open it, the space on the inside is smaller than you were expecting, maybe because there's so much padding. There's a lot of padding going on all sides. So what this holds is going to be less than what the soft Fleming holds. So you just have to know that when you're carrying a bag like this, you need to downsize, carry a smaller wallet, carry fewer things. You know, don't put your water bottle in here. You're not going to get a lot in here. But let's see what fits in here. And then I'm going to talk about pros and cons. All right, so I have a few items that I'm going to try to put inside this bag and see how they fit. First, let's start with a card holder, which is what I've been using as a wallet lately and really enjoying. So I would put the card holder right in this front flap pocket. And I might also put my keys. And this is my pochette clay, little groom pochette clay. And I'll put that in the front pocket as well. Though, I mean, this can get a little bulky if it's got keys inside, so you could also just put it in the main compartment. Let's also put in a little zip pouch or mini O case. Will go right in there too, in the main compartment. And how about, let's see, my sunglasses. I'll put those on top. And now, as you can see, I mean, it's pretty full. Those are just the essentials. But I still want to put my phone in this bag. So, in the back pocket, I can just put my phone, goes all the way in and closes. And now I would say this is full. But let's say, but I want to carry a few more things with me. I want to carry my lipstick and maybe, I don't know, a pen. Which normally, of course, I would never carry, you know, without being in a pouch or something. But for argument's sake, let's say this is a pen with a cap that can't open. So I took out my sunglasses, and I'm going to use this little back zip pocket on the back of this bag and just place my lip balm and my pen in there. So now I've got pretty much everything I'm going to need in here. I'll put my sunglasses back on top. And it closes easily. And we're good to go. And I'll show you how it looks on the shoulder. I'm wearing a little dress today. And it just looks like that. For me, this is just the perfect drop. And that's how I wear this bag. So let's try the same thing with the Tory Burch Soft Fleming. Again, there's no back pocket, so I'm going to have to fit everything inside the bag. But there are, the thing that's cool about this is, as you can see, there's like this kind of gusset here, which allows you to really open this up a lot. So it does hold more. So I'm going to start with the card holder, and I would put that in this front flap that goes inside this main compartment. Then I'm going to put my mini O case, which matches, by the way, right in the back there. And my phone will go in the main compartment right here, where I can just grab it. This center zip right here, I'm just going to put my keys in the center zip because I don't actually have to reach for those very much at all, so they can be out of the way. And then I can also put a mini pochette in here right next to the phone. And that would contain all the, and that would contain my small items like my lipstick, Band-Aids, you know, Tylenol, whatever goes in there. So I've got that covered. Also my pen would go in there too. And so now I have room for my sunglasses. And I guess there's even still a little room in the back pocket. So if you had another pouch where you keep cards, this is a pouch from Dress Up Your Purse, you can put that back there too. So now it's stuffed. And it still closes easily. The magnet is awesome. And then I would just double the strap. It is full of everything I need. And I would wear it like this. The drop is a little bit longer, but not significantly, maybe by an inch. And then it's easy to just get in here, get whatever I need, close it up again. So there you have it. As I said, I love both of these bags. I love both of them, and I carry them for different occasions or different moods I'm in or different weather or different outfits. They are both fairly neutral in color, beige and black. So, you know, they're very versatile. I was going to go over a few pros and cons to close out this video. And I will start with the Pillow Madison. The pros are it has a very luxurious feel and look to it. It is, again, lambskin. It's extremely soft and it feels wonderful. It's a great tactile experience when you're holding it and using it. It does have the back pocket, which is awesome. Great detail. Maybe makes it even puffier, but I don't care because that's a great thing to have. And it's also, compared to the Soft Fleming, it is a lower price by about $100. However, as I said, the Soft Fleming is currently on sale. So now would be the time to get that one if you chose to get the Soft Fleming instead. The cons of this bag, because it is Napa lambskin, this is way more delicate, obviously. It's super soft. You have to be careful and mindful when you're carrying this bag that you're not scratching it or getting it scuffed, taking care of the corners and making sure that you are just a little more careful when you're carrying this bag. Another con is it does not hold a ton. As I demonstrated, the puffiness of the design takes away from the interior space, so you just have to be prepared when you're carrying it to downsize to smaller items and fewer items, which is easy to do. I mean, some of us carry around mini bags and make that work. So this is what I would consider a small capacity bag, not medium. The other con from this bag is that because of the way that this base is, it's a little bit more rounded in shape. It doesn't really stand up on its own very easily. And I'll see if I can show you guys how that works. It's standing up right now, but you know, it could tip over depending on what's inside or how the chains are. It does have a tendency to wobble a little bit. So just make sure you're aware of that. You have it resting against something so it doesn't fall forward, or you lay it on its back. I would not lay it on its front because I don't want to chip the turn lock, which is metal. So those are the pros and cons of the Pillow Madison. And this would be the pros and cons of the Tory Burch Soft Fleming. The pros, compared to the Pillow Madison, this has a larger capacity. It holds more stuff. There's more room inside. I would say on the shoulder, it's a little more comfortable because it has these leather straps. However, I don't think that the Pillow Madison is necessarily uncomfortable. Those straps are fine. But I do wish that they had done this on the Coach bag. That would have been great. The leather is probably a little more durable because it is treated, it is glazed, and It's also just because it's got this glazed distressed look to it, it's not really going to show any kind of scratches as easily as the other one. It also has a flat base. As you can see on the bottom, it is flat and it will stand up easily, especially when you have things inside. It'll just sit. The cons are it's a higher priced bag when it's at full retail price. It's $5.98. And some people may not like the glazed, distressed look of the leather. I would recommend, if you're considering this, if you can see it in person, I would do that, because sometimes you just have to do that with something like this. I happen to like it, but it may not be everybody's cup of tea. Another con is there are no outside pockets. If that's important to you to have easy access to a phone, that may be a deal breaker for you. And the final con, as compared to the Pillow Madison, is it doesn't feel as soft. It still feels soft. It's a really nice leather. It's a nice bag. But it's not, you know, the luxurious buttery softness of the lambskin. So those are the pros and cons of these two bags. I love them both. As I said in the beginning, I love them both. I use them both for different days, different outfits, and I'm really happy that I got both of them. So that about does it for this video. I hope this helped you if you're trying to make a decision, or you could just be like me and get both. I don't know. Or do you have both? Do you have one of these? Are you thinking about getting one? Please let me know down in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you enjoy my content, it would mean a lot to me if you'd consider subscribing to my channel. I will be back with another video, hopefully soon. I don't know when, but probably in about a week. I might get on a weekly schedule. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Thanks again, and I hope you all are having a great day. Bye.